All right, guys, welcome back to Fully Funded Scholarship. This is another scholarship opportunity at the University of Queensland in Australia. It's a fully funded scholarship opportunity and it's for PhD opportunities, domestic and international students. Embark scholarship scheme to support Category 1 project grant. So let's see the details. Enrollment status, say future University of Queensland student, meaning that for you to be eligible for this status, meaning that you are applying to study at University of Queensland. The funding type is living stipend and tuition fees. So meaning that your living allowance for this scholarship will be covered as well as your full tuition will also be paid. The student type is both for domestic and international students are eligible for this scholarship. The scholarship value is $29,863 per annum and it's tax-free. Your tuition will be covered, your tuition fees will be covered, and single overseas student health cover. So meaning that your health, you also have a health cover upon receiving this scholarship. And the duration of this scholarship is 3.5 years with a possibility of one extension, meaning that it may be extended by 1 year. The study level is postgraduate research. That means more of a PhD. However, if your master's program is also supported or backed as a thesis-based master's, you will also be considered for this scholarship. The scholarship focus is for academic excellence. So that's the focus of the scholarship. So it says embark scholarships are funded by the Australian government to assist PhD students with their living costs and tuition fees. The scholarships are offered for research projects aligned with the recently awarded Category 1 research grants and offer PhD students the opportunity to contribute to large projects of national significance with leading researchers. Eligibility. Now, for you to be eligible for this scholarship, you must meet PhD entry requirement or PhD admission requirement. That is what will qualify you to be eligible for this scholarship. So here is the PhD requirement now. It says you have to prove that you are prepared for a PhD studies by showing the following: have completed some research experience, 2, have completed an approved university degree and can meet English requirement as English language requirement. Approved degrees. It says an approved degree needs to be in an area relevant to your proposed PhD project and completed no more than 10 years ago. Next, it says you need one of the following approved degrees to apply for a PhD. 1, Masters of Philosophy or another research master's degree or a bachelor's degree from an approved university with at least honors class 11A or equivalent. Next, coursework master's degree with an overall grade point of 5.65 on the 7-point UQ scale, that's University of Queensland scale, which includes relevant research experience approved by the dean. Another one again is a postgraduate degree, at least 1 year full-time equivalent with an overall grade point of 5 on a scale of 7. While the last requirement is bachelor's degree plus at least 2 years of relevant research experience, including research publication. So remember I earlier said that you can also apply research experience. Say you will meet the requirements for admission into a PhD in terms of research preparedness if you can provide the following experience that you've planned and executed project work or a body of research with some independence. 1, demonstrate a bachelor or master's degree with completed courses that aim to develop research skills as the first. Then 2, the completion of a supervised research project that includes an individually graded written report with a combined minimum coursework volume of 4 units at University of Queensland. Then it says scholarly papers involving substantial contribution as an author, appearing in recognized academic journals or in volumes published by recognized academic publishers. 3. Research or technical reports prepared for industry, government, or business which adhere to the broad convention of academic publishing, that is, contain up-to-date review of relevant literature, a descriptive of a relevant research methods, and an evaluation of research, etc., which identify you as a significant contributor. Portfolio. A portfolio of published creative work together with a publisher critical discussion of some of all that work of a comparable body of work by others and which demonstrates your development of a scholarly approach to creative work as a research investigation. So these are what qualifies you for this scholarship. Now for student visa, say international students who are accepted into a fully study in the Doctor of Philosophy are eligible to apply for an Australian student visa. So meaning that if you can get this scholarship, you'll be eligible for student visa. So these are the English requirements. 7.0, that's the minimum on IELTS, that's a clinical project, and 6.5 in IELTS other discipline. Then on TOEFL, paper-based 570 is requested, while on TOEFL internet-based 87 is requested. So that's for the requirements. So let's continue with how to apply. Now, usually how to apply is that you apply, you choose an eligible project. That means a project of your interest or your interest aligned with that the university are actually working on, or the institution are currently working on. Then you choose from one of their research team. And after choosing the research team, then you contact a supervisor that is heading that research team. Then you contact the supervisor that you will be interested in working with him or her on that particular research. And after which he will give you a feedback that he will be able to work with you. And on receiving such information, then you continue with applying to the University of Queensland. And during your application, during the funding session, you click on higher degree by research, meaning that you are applying for the scholarship. So that is what is there. So the deadline for this scholarship is currently 30th September and 30th of December, depending on which of the round that you want to go for. The first and second round, or the round quarters, is ROQ1 and ROQ2. These two have all closed. So it's remaining the ROQ3 and the ROQ4, which is 30th of September and 30th of December, respectively. Those are the two that are currently open. So that's it for the University of Queensland PhD scholarship, earmarked scholarship scheme to support Category 1 project grant. So it's a fully funded scholarship opportunity. Do not miss it for anything. So that's it, guys. Please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next one.